In the hushed shadows, the dragon emerges, a majestic silhouette against the backdrop of mystery. As Call of Dragons: The Story Chapter 2 unfolds, dive into the dark enchantment where secrets intertwine with destiny. Welcome to a realm where the dragon's presence is felt in every word, and the unfolding tale is a dance between light and shadow.
Hey, Leithorp's next to Cresley, ain't it? Why are we heading there first? It ain't exactly a tourist hotspot. I gave it 3 stars for danger in my stay out of Doom's way book.
Spike chose it. Besides, why does it matter what order we go to these places?
She didn't choose anything. All she did was step on the map when you put it on the floor. And who knows what's going on there right now? They say in some places, there's this gross, poisonous slime bubbling up out of the mud. Even the grass won't grow there anymore.
Amazing. Spike, my pretty, doesn't that sound like fun?
And there's poisonous ants everywhere.
Ants? Whoa, Spike, easy now, my pretty. Ugh, horrible things, all creepy crawly. Can't bear 'em. We're not going to Cresley. Right, Spike? Never, never, never!
Didn't you make a solemn vow to take this commission? Even mercenaries have principles, right?
Like me and Spike need your protection. We've already dealt with darklings who are 1,000 times worse.
Oh, methinks the goblin doth protest too much.
Ah. Ow! I know you're just trying to provoke me, Half-Pint. And I hate that it's working. Spike, let's go to Cresley and get our hands on that pearl. Then we'll blow the place to smithereens. That'll solve the ant problem.
Chief, I actually know a couple of guys in the Cresley militia. It is a dangerous place. We'd better find out what we can from them first.
My first big adventure! I can't wait.
Greetings, Your Grace. May the light watch over you. I am Captain Russet of the Cresley Militia. A long time no see, Bakar. Thanks for your help last time.
Don't mention it. This time, we're the ones who need your help.
Enough with the pleasantries. I'm a busy goblin. Which way to Leithorpe? Why, I'm talking to you, Bassett.
It's Russet. If I may ask, why do you need to go to Leithorpe?
Someone asked us to go there to find somebody called Senna.
What, is your business with him?
What's with all the questions? I'm finding your suspicions suspicious. Now, tell us the truth, or it'll be boom time for your little village, Gusset.
Russet. I'm asking because I wouldn't recommend going to Leithorpe if you can avoid it. We came under attack from a dragon not long ago, and Leithorpe bore the worst of it.
Yeah, we've got stuff to do in Leithorpe. Extremely important stuff.
All right, I'll draw you a map. Sorry, everyone. I'm afraid we've got to take care of this venomous lizard problem first. The ground's already deeply polluted around here as it is. I'll finish up the map when I get back. Wait here, and don't worry, you'll be safe.
Too right. I'm not letting you waste any more of our time. My super boom barrel will make lizard meat out of the lot of them in seconds.
Glad we had your help this time. Here's the map. But be careful when you get to Leithorpe. It's not a pretty sight.
You really mean it, don't you, Russer? What exactly happened in Leithorpe?
Leafthorpe's always been a bit isolated from the rest of the area. On the night of burning stars, the dragon covered the whole place in some foul, poisonous sludge. It soaked right into the earth. There was nothing the villagers could do. Sinner was one of the first to leave. Nope. A couple days later, he came back with the pearl. When he touched it to the ground, it sucked up the poison. It swirled around inside the pearl for a bit, then dissipated. And everyone cheered. They all hoisted Sinner upon their shoulders and thought their prayers had been answered.
So, why is Leafthorpe still dangerous?
The Pearl of Decay's a miracle, all right. But we've only got one. The rot is spreading faster than the pearl can cure it. In the end, the villagers couldn't bear to watch Leafthorpe being eaten away little by little. They lost any hope they had. One by one, they moved away, until Sinner was the only one left. The truth is, I'm from Leafthorpe. By the time I left, the lilac on the trellises had withered before it had even had the chance to bloom. Even the air itself smelled of death.
You gotta be kidding me! Is Sinner even alive then?
Don't be rude, Craig.
Are you still living in Leafthorpe? Well, there's militia patrols that pass by from time to time. Not that I've joined them. I couldn't look him in the eyes. He stayed to keep the place safe, and I left. When I asked what business he'd had with him, I just wanted to know if he'd done something wrong. I see. So after all that effort, it'll still come to naught. Sorry, it's just a lot to take in. I'm sad to see the pearl go, but thank you for being honest about your intentions at least. Here's your map. You best get moving while there's still daylight. And if you see Sinner, give him my best.
Hi, hello there. I'm Sinner, the one and only mayor of Leafthorpe, and its one and only resident.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Captain Russert sends his regards.
Oh, thank you for coming all this way. So Russet's the captain of the militia now. What wonderful news.
All right, enough of the meet and greet. You see these bonds, short stuff? This is me asking nicely. Now hand over the Pearl of Decay.
Huh? What girl?
The Pearl of Decay!
The Earl of where now?
The Pearl of Decay!
Merle? Who? Ah!
Mayor Sinner, we need you to give us back the pearl. Halflings always give back what we borrow, don't we?
All right, you can have it back. But I can't give it to you just yet.
Out of my way! I'm gonna blow this geezer sky high!
Calm down, my good goblin. I said yet. I took the pearl to a dragon's lair. I figured that if I could purify the poison at the source, I could get all this over and done with once and for all. Indeed, it's been asleep in its lair for ages, so I figured I might as well leave the pearl there to work its magic. But for the past few days, there's been nothing but terrible roars coming from the lair. Louder than thunder, I tell you. I certainly wouldn't recommend going there now.
You mean that's the black dragon that attacked Cresley? And now it's in Leafthorpe?
Quiet.
Let's get out of here, hun. Me and Druggy don't want to be that thing's lunch.
Something ain't right, Chief. If there was a blight dragon in Leafthorpe, Russert would have said something. But Sinner is Catalpa's friend. He wouldn't have lent him the pearl if he didn't know what was going on. I think we should take a look at this lair. If Sinner's not telling the truth, then maybe we ought to ask a little less politely. And if he is telling the truth, we gotta be ready to fight. We should send someone to tell Ogren and ask for reinforcements. I'll tell some of my men to hang around.
So, are you going or not?
I'm coming with you, hun. Are you worried Tron I'll keep you safe.
Me too. I ain't scared. Me and Spike have seen hundreds of things that'd have these half-pints quivering in their child-sized boots.
I'm right behind you, boss.
Well, no matter which way you look at it, that's a Hydra. Did Cinna really mistake it for a dragon?
Russert said Leafthorpe was always closed off. Maybe Cinna's never seen a Hydra before.
Or maybe he was just lying to you. I knew there was something off about that guy. I don't trust anyone shorter than me.
No sign of the pearl, Chief. But we did find some strange footprints near the lair. Didn't look like Hydra tracks, though. Whatever left them, it was something much bigger.
A dragon! Pull the other one, Spike. These have got to be Hydra tracks. We literally just saw one. What are you on about, Spike? How can these be dragon tracks?
Chief, you know I came face to face with the dragon on the night of burning stars. Whatever this was, the scales it left behind look a lot like the ones I saw on that dragon. They are as hard as iron.
Hey, I've never seen Spike open up her wings that wide.
No way. Hey, Craig! How reliable is Spike's nose?
She's never wrong. How could you doubt her abilities?
You were doubting them just now.
No blight dragon, no pearl. Cinna's got some explaining to do.
Darn red eyes are everywhere. Are you okay, Cinna?
Oh, those wretched creatures. Thank goodness you're here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
What were you doing out here anyway?
Why'd you lure us out here, Cinna? Did the Darklings put you up to it?
No, not at all. I swear I've never had any dealings with them.
Wastes of flesh. All of you.
Start talking, prisoner, or it's time for a gunpowder sandwich.
Hilarious. They have already caught the dragon. Soon, it will become a loyal slave of the darkness. Your doom is nigh. And yet you waste your time with idle threats. The priests, they have been chosen by the darkness, and they will offer up the dragon as a sacrifice.
So those really were black dragon tracks. In those scales. You've captured Yorgantis.
Indeed, this blight dragon you're all so scared of tried to hide itself in a Hydra's lair. It seems that without the guidance of the darkness, Yorgantis' power has much degraded. Cry to you, worthless god. The dragons have awakened, and they shall kneel before the darkness. And once the world has seen its last sunset, I will implore the priests to leave you with half an eye, that you might witness your own descent into hell.
Senna, you said...
Your lordship, thank you for everything you've done for Leafthorpe. The Pearl of Decay is right here. Please take it.
See? You should always tell the truth.
I have one more request. Tell Catalpa I broke my promise. I will apologize to him in person soon. And I'd like to apologize to all of you, too. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I had the pearl all along.
But why did you lie to us?
I just didn't want you to take it away from me. If the pearl is gone, then so is any hope for Leafthorpe. So I thought I could send you to the Hydra's lair, then run away while you were distracted. I swear, I didn't know that the Black Dragon really had passed by there. It's a good thing you didn't come across it, otherwise I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
But there's no way the pearl could clean up all the poison. Russert said you tried.
You're right. When I got to the entrance of the village, I remembered the first time I showed everyone what a pearl can do. That was the exact spot. Everyone gathered around me and watched as I put it on the ground, and it began to suck up the poison. They were ecstatic. 3 cheers for Senna! No one's ever cheered for me before. I could feel the happiness wash over me like a wave. I was completely engulfed in it. And when I finally came to my senses, I was the only one left.
So what exactly was there for you to save if you were the only one left? And quit it with the ooey-gooey feelings crap. My client is waiting on that pearl to save her life.
I'm sorry. I knew that Leafthorpe was already done for. Everybody had left. All I could protect was the shell of what Leafthorpe used to be. I couldn't let it go. But I've realized something. If you hadn't come and found me, maybe I'd be stuck here forever, trapped by my own obsession. It was the people who lived in Leafthorpe that made it worth saving. I did everything I could, but I forgot the most important thing.
Go and see Russert. He cares about you. And he feels guilty about leaving the village behind. When we met him, we helped him fight off a venomous lizard. Everybody from Leafthorpe has been trying their hardest to carry on living. You're not the only one.
What good's a mayor who doesn't go out and meet his, subjects?
That's right. Cheer up, Senna. My mama always said, frowns don't suit a halfling's face.
Why is his mouth curling up like that? He's not gonna cry again, is he? Sheesh! Is there a god I can pray to who'll save me from this group therapy session?
Ugh, can see why you became a mercenary. You're a natural at killing the mood. Can't you even have a little bit of empathy? Hit him, Ronky!
Oh, reminds me of how Leafthorpe used to be. A lively place. Always one racket or another going on. Fresh wild breeze. Wisteria in bloom. Get up, you lazy good-for-nothing. Start pulling the cart.
Can't catch me, halfling. Oh, I know just the song for the occasion. The halfling and the donkey, both were far too small. One atop the other, not even 3 feet tall.
La 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 la.
Hey, no flying. That's cheating.
The barley's grown tall. It's harvest time.
One day we'll root out the evil from this land. Then we will be able to live like we used to again.
La